Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to everyone out there on the internet, whether you're listening to the podcast or watching us on YouTube. This is Lancing with Myself, the 5-minute weekly show where I talk about being a freelance game designer and creative when you're low on spoons and low on cash. Once again, I'm Steve D from Tin Star Games, bringing you the good news and the game advice. We've been talking in the last couple of weeks about all the things that you should know and do, and I want to come back to the fact that you can do way too much. As we said back in the episode about the perfect game designer, you can drive yourself crazy trying to do everything. And I think there's one thing that we really want to communicate on this series is that you can hack your brain, and if you don't, your brain will be hacking you. So I want to talk to you today about how busy can be a drug. There's that old saying that goes, if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person. And that's because the busy person is good at doing things and being busy and getting things done. Your brain, more than anything, likes patterns. That's what your brain likes, and it likes to do the same things over and over again. And if you're already busy, your brain likes being busy, and it's going to look for more and more ways to get busier and busier and busier. And that is a drug. That is a drug that you can get addicted to, and you're going to want to do more and more and more of it. So you can get into a situation where you basically, through no fault of your own, spiral into doing more and more and more until you have a nervous breakdown. You know, it's very easy when you're busy to get busier. And you need to be aware of that, because there can be times when you're having a rush of creativity and also a rush of activity, and you just feel like, I want more of this. You know, because your brain is going to react to that, and it's going to keep sending you ideas. That's the thing. That's what makes it so attractive, is that when you're in the middle of doing 5 different game designs, you know, you're going to get more ideas, and that is so easy then to knock you off and go pursuing that next idea. But also, and that's the thing, people think, oh, that's just because I'm scatterbrained. No, your brain likes having ideas and likes feeling like hasn't got enough time to do them all, because that is the drug of the adrenaline that comes from trying to fit everything in. That is literally a chemical that is being released into your brain that makes you want to have more and more of it. So you're going to get more and more ideas, and you're going to finish fewer and fewer of them so you can keep getting that drug. So obviously part of that is being good at saying no and, finishing projects and things like that, but also just being aware of the fact that when you're busy, your brain is going to want you to be more busy. And you can panic because you think, if I slow down, not only will I stop doing things, I'll stop getting good ideas. Because you think, well, my brain is firing these ideas into me while I'm busy. I should stay busy to keep getting more ideas. But it actually doesn't work like that. You can get ideas when you're not busy. The problem is when you stop being busy, your brain will freak out, because that's the thing. Your brain likes patterns. So you're going to be busy. You go, well, I'm going to stop doing things. I'm going to do a bit less. You should never go cold turkey, but you might want to slow down, which is what I'm doing now. I'm trying to do less and less things so that I've got a little bit more time to breathe and I'm not going crazy all the time. And as you do that, your brain is going to panic. You're going to go, whoa, we're not getting the good juice anymore. We're not getting that feel of doing 6 million things. I'm going to stop having a million brilliant game ideas as a kind of reaction. It's almost like your brain is trying to teach you a lesson. Like, if you're not going to give me the good brain juice by being busy, I'm going to stop giving you more things to think about. And you can panic then and go, oh, I'm not getting the ideas anymore. I got to go back to being busy, because that's where I was getting all those great ideas. I need to throw myself into my work so that I keep getting cool ideas. But the truth is, you can get ideas when you're being calm as well. The creative brain can suit any kind of position your brain is in. You know, and you can keep getting ideas, new and exciting ones all the time, even when you're not busy. And so you have to be really careful about busy, because you're going to get addicted to it chemically, you're going to get addicted to it emotionally, because you think it's the only way to get things done and it's the only way to get new ideas. Both of those things are a lie. You need to build in rest, which we've talked about before. You need to build in schedules, and you need to just let things go and say no and do less. Because if you don't do that, you are going to get addicted to busy, and eventually you will burn yourself out, because your body's going to need more and more of that, and your emotions are going to need more and more of that. So be aware that busy is not the same as hustle. There's good hustle and there's bad hustle, basically. Trying to do everything you can all at once as fast as you possibly can is an addiction cycle. You don't want that. Get things done, work hard, don't be busy, and don't get used to the idea that busy is the only way to get good ideas. You'll have a bit of a come down period when you stop being busy and you feel like your ideas are drying up. Give it a week or 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks at the most. Your brain will adjust. Your brain can change. That's the important thing. just as easily as it changes to becoming addicted to busy, it can get very, very comfortable with a much calmer schedule and give you just as much creative inspiration when you're in that position, as long as it has time to adjust. So give yourself a break, be less busy, and get ready for your brain to freak out at first, but then get comfortable with that. Whatever you need, you can get your brain into the position to give you the creativity in that new position. So don't worry about running out of ideas, but do try not to get addicted to busy. That's all for this week. I'll see you next time. I've been Steve D. This has been Lancey with myself. Till next time, be good, play games, pat dogs, have fun.